Good morning, friends. Today, in this tutorial, we will learn about how to print a mathematical table of any number using PHP script. First, we will check with one static number, then we will do it dynamically. Let's name it table.php. Here, first, we'll declare the number. Let's say 2. We'll use for loop to print the table for I is equal to 0, I is less than or equal to, we'll have to do for 10 numbers, so, and I plus plus. So now we have to echo for it for 10 times. Echo, let's say int number will take x of I equal to int number into I. So what in this condition will do is, we are declaring I is equal to 0, less than or equal to 10, and I plus plus. So it will print for how many times? Let us check. Let us check the output. So why this is not executed means we have not added here PHP syntax. See, 2 into 0, 0, 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4. So it is not showing properly in a table format. Why? Because it is executing only in one line. Let us add a HTML syntax break and see here. One more thing is 2 into 0 is equal to 0, we don't need, so we can actually add a check here. If I greater than or equal to 1, so this will remove that. Okay, fine. So now you can see a 2 table which is executed perfectly, 2 into 1, 2, like so on. So once we change the number here to any number, it will dynamically change the like this. So now what we'll do is, we'll try to create a dynamic form. When you enter any number in that form, it will automatically output this code. So for that, we can take a form name is equal to table action. No need of action here, so we are calling in the same file. So method is equal to post. Now input type is equal to text, value is equal to 2. By default we are adding it as 2, and name is equal to table number. Close. We need one submit. input type is equal to submit, name is equal to submit. So now once we check this, we got a form. So if you want to put this form here, uh, before the code execution, it will show in the up. Fine. So what we need to do, we have created a form. Once we submit this form, we should get that value from this text box, and we should dynamically assign here. So let us do that. So int number post is equal to post of this number. So we can add a check here. If is greater than 0, then int number is equal to this post. Else you can have a default table number. So now once you submit this form, it will check if the post table number is submitted. Then this int number post will automatically assigned to this number. So then that table number will be executed, which is provided in this text box. Let us check now. Undefined variable in line number 14. So here we are getting we have not defined it. So let us define this is equal to, can define like this also. So this is not defined in the PHP syntax. That is the reason. Undefined index table number in line number 14. So we need to add a check here. If is set, when this post variable is set, then only we need to get that value not equal to null. Like this. Now if you check, we have not submitted the form. That is the reason it is going into the else condition and it is displaying the two table. Now if you change and give it to 9, it has not submitted. Let us check why this is not okay. So this is post method, the syntax was wrong. See, the value is posted and the 9 table is executed, but the value is by default it is showing as 2. So actually it should be 9 here. Let us check and add one check here in the value. Here so we can add this code here. instead of again writing there. So that we can use the whole code at one place. So echo number, int post number. If is set else, we can add this number as 2. This is done. So what it will do, if it is the table number is set, which is sent from the form, it will assign that to this text box. So now let us check undefined in the 24. See, again the same. Undefined is table number in I think we can directly add this here now. Anyhow, we are taking the int number post from here. Oh, it didn't change here. So our table is dynamically ready. Now, when you load this page, by default it is taking 2. Now let us add 4 and submit the form. Now the value is not disappearing. Why? Because we are catching it here and adding that post variable to the form. So this is a small code example of how you can add a form and dynamically add it to PHP loop. So if you have liked this small code, just subscribe to my channel. We will add such small functions how we use and how we code in our channel, and we'll post some good content going forward. Thank you so much.